Hello everyone, welcome back to my 100 baby challenge. We are continuing playing with the Sans family and our gameplay right now starts right away with the screaming baby. So 100 baby challenge is at it right now. I feel like Julia is being a pro already with all of this, with all of her babies because we haven't struggled already in a while, so I think that that's kind of okay as for me. Hey you're yelling too. Don't shriek, that's okay. And apparently right now we are going to be able to age up Victoria and Winston, so hey guys, your birthday is today, so I'm gonna age you up. I'm gonna struggle a lot because we are gonna have two infants again, and that's usually quite a lot. So I'm sorry everybody because that's episode I'm gonna be a little bit stressed out, and Victoria is gonna be sunny, so I'm happy about it. How are you looking, Victoria? You're looking cute. I might even not redress you because I kind of like the way you look right now. And as for Vincent, how are you gonna be? Sunny too. We are lucky today. So two sunny infants is definitely better than two intense infants, and I had something like that before, so I'm happy we do not have anything like that today, but sunny infants are not gonna be bad, and we have plenty of seats. And also we do have some plates which we don't need, and we have somebody's high school diploma. So we have made some money now, guys. Victoria, Winston, what we need to do? We need to redress you, and that's what we are gonna do right away because even though I'm kind of okay with Victoria's outfits, I think with her everyday outfit, I think that we might still look around and see how we can switch some stuff around. Like, for example, I might want to have some green shoes a little bit more than the pink ones we had by default. As for our formal wear, that is definitely not formal enough, so I might also give her this greenish dress. I know that I'm using Life and Death pack quite a bit with my infants in this challenge, but that's what we got. As for her sleepwear, I love that she has this horse outfit by default, so I might even leave it for her, even in the white. Like, that's not really practical for infant, but we might still have that. As for her party wear, she used to have this dress by default, but in different color. I might just switch the color around, but I might leave the dress because I like that. I might give her green shoes to match the dress, and as for her hot weather outfit, I doubt that she's ever gonna need that because she's gonna live at home till she literally ages up. So I might give her something like that. That kind of looks fun. And as for her cold weather outfit, my favorite, just in the green. As for Winston, I think I kind of like the hat, but I think that for every outfit that's gonna be a little bit a lot. So I might remove the hat for every outfit except for hot weather outfit because I know that I'm not gonna see that if it's in hot weather outfit. But in the same time, we have a unicorn whale on top of this hat. Like, who wouldn't want that? I like that, so I might leave that. And as for outfits, I think I might go a lot around these like grayish and blue color schemes. So first, I'm gonna add some hair for Winston so that it looks a little bit, I think, more fun for me. And I might spend some time thinking on what we are gonna wear for our outfits right now. And if I'm not wrong, as I remember, we used to have a shirt or overall outfit that used to have the same whale that Winston has in his hot weather outfit. Yes, here it is. I was looking for it for several minutes now. That's what I wanted. So that's gonna be our everyday outfit. We are gonna wear just some comfy pants, maybe in the blue too, or maybe in the gray, like gray and blue. That's gonna be our theme right now. And as for the shoes, I think I might leave the shoe that we used to have by default. Like, we live in a hot climate, we are kind of okay wearing shoes indoors. And as for our formal wear, I was thinking that we might wear something a little bit more formal. Like, what if we are gonna wear a little toddler suit? Like, who's gonna say no to that? And I think that with some matching shoes, that's gonna look very grown up toddler, infant, right, as for us here. And as for our sleepwear, I definitely don't know what we are gonna wear, but I think that we're gonna figure something out. What if we are gonna go like on this shark kind of onesie for our infant here? And as for the shoes, like no shoes of course, but we might wear some socks. That's gonna be kind of practical, I think. And as for our party wear, I do not know if we have anything else with the whales on it, but I was thinking that we might wear something cute for it. Like, I don't think that I have ever let my infants wear something like that. I have never seen the set actually before, so I think that if we are gonna wear something like that, that's gonna be okay. And we might wear some comfy shoes again, and I don't know why I'm picking so much on my body wear, even though, yeah, we are not gonna wear it at all. And as for our hot weather outfit, I think that we already have our perfect hat, so all we need to do is to give us some more hot weather outfit appropriate shoes. And as for our cold weather outfit, I think that this onesie is gonna be perfect for any outfit that we can have for our infants. So that's my favorite one. So that's what we are gonna have out here. And don't judge me, that's exactly what I want, and I know that I want that. And I'm a little curious. Julia, are you pregnant? Yes, you are. I completely forgot, but I'm happy that we are. And I think that I did not take photo with some of my kids because as I see now, the last one we've got is with Quill, and we also do have a photo with apparently our next partner, and I still did not even post it out here, and I don't even remember who that was. So that's a little bit fun, I think. And we definitely need to take a photo with Rachel and Summer because as I see now, we have photo with Quill, but we did not have Rachel and Summer. The last one we have is Pearl. How that happened? I have no idea. So, Julia, after you're finished taking care of your infants, what I'm thinking is we definitely do need to put Winston down here, and we also definitely need to put Victoria in here. So, Julia, please take care of that. Don't pick her up, Julia. You're being weird again. Sims do get stupid as soon as as there are infants. Like they literally do get stupid quite fast. Don't cry. I know that you're outside and it's raining outside and it's not really nice to be out here when it's raining, but at the same time, if you're gonna cry, nothing's gonna change, so don't even bother with crying. You might want to wake up and eat that grilled cheese sandwich, and Julia, as soon as you're gonna put your infant down here, I think Winston's gonna try and sleep. Winston, try and sleep. And Julia, let us go and quickly take a couple of photos with our children. And that is interesting because I remember taking photos of them, but maybe I don't know how I have missed that, but alright. We need to take a photo with Rachel, so Julia do that. Don't check infant, don't check infant, don't you dare. He's trying to sleep. Alright, you're not gonna get that grilled cheese sandwich because somebody else did take that, so you might as well get something like that. And Julia, wait a second. Take a photo with Rachel. Let's go, Julia. I know that you're supposed to be able to do that. Yes, you can like photography, that's gonna be alright. And now, as we are taking photo with our daughter, I'm kind of happy about it. And so let us continue. And now, we need to take a photo with Summer because Summer is still here too. Tia is gonna wake up soon, so that's gonna be kind of okay as for me. And we are gonna continue honing some of her skills because we definitely need to do that. She doesn't need to work that much on her homework anymore, but Julia, you know that you're not taking photo with somebody, you're trying to take a photo alone. Where is Summer? Let's not taking photo with Summer, Julia. What happened? All right, we are trying to take photo together, but we are not even in the same room. That's not supposed to work like that. Taking photo in front of a fridge is much better than not taking a photo at all. Photo is taken. We are happy. And now I'm gonna go and stick those photos on our gallery wall because we definitely need to do that. And as for Tia, she's still living with us because she's our super child. As for Ursula, she's also living with us because she's just an infant. And I think right now, Julia, we might end this gathering and you might want to go around and clean everything because your kids did leave your house a little bit filthy, so we might want to take care of that. Otherwise, it's just disgusting. And I think you guys do definitely need to go home. And Julia, I'm wondering how your books are doing because I doubt that we were writing books in a while, so we might as well go and continue writing a book. Maybe we should start writing a book about Victoria because, as I remember, we have written a book about Ursula, but we still did not write books about Victoria and Winston. So we might start doing that. I think that's going to be kind of useful for Julia. And I think that is for you, Ursula. You definitely need to go and sleep already because I think you're a little bit tired. Your energy is on the low side. So that's going to be maybe good. And please go and write children's book, Julia. And we are starting writing a 22nd book in all the life of Julia. So Julia, you're doing great, and I'm happy for you. But yeah, you work a lot. You definitely do need to retire already, I think, someday. Like in 6 days, she's supposed to age up already. So I think that after we are gonna have 26 baby, we are gonna just grow this baby up. And we are gonna start with the next mother for all of our children because as for now, I think Julia definitely is supposed to be tired because it has been a year and a half in real life for me playing with this challenge. We are on our 23rd baby, 24th is on the way, and that is a lot. Like, imagine giving birth to 25 babies in your lifetime. So I think that after the baby Julia is gonna have right now, we are probably gonna have one more or maybe two more. It depends on how many babies Julia is gonna have this time. And after that, I think that last girl that we are gonna have is gonna become our next mother. So we are gonna work this way, I'm imagining. And I think that we are gonna be able to set Julia up absolutely perfectly because Julia definitely does deserve to have like a normal life. So I think that's what we're gonna work on. So probably we're gonna get Julia married, or probably Julia is gonna be one of those who just doesn't want to get married because imagine having babies with 24 or how many people we are right now are going to have a baby with 19th father. Imagine that. That's a lot of partners. Like no, like not everybody wants something like that in their real life. So I wouldn't want something like that. That would be a little too much as for me. So I think Julia might get a little bit tired of all of those relationships of having babies and stuff. So I think that Julia just needs her own apartment somewhere maybe in San Myshuno, where she's gonna live in a tiny space where she's gonna just enjoy her life, enjoy her time, and without even bothering about anything like collections or maybe kids or their skills and how they grow and all the books. Like she's just gonna retire and she's just gonna enjoy the rest of her life. That's my plan at least. And we are surely but slowly are getting mental skill up for Tia. I think quite soon Tia is gonna max that skill up because she's already at level 8. And then we're gonna start working, I don't know, maybe on creativity or maybe on motor. I don't know yet. We are gonna see. But that usually doesn't require all that much time to raise up kids' skills because their skills are kind of not that difficult. And as for you, oh right, you do not want to try Night Night, Julia. That is time for you to have a pause, and we do need to go and bottle feed our baby. And then we are gonna start having tummy times because that is important too. Stop where you are. You have imagination up already. You're kind of getting close on podium movement, so I think that we are might have a little potty spree again. Then we're gonna just study some shapes, and then we're gonna also stack because that's what we do. And as for you, yes, you're using a diaper. That is perfect. You're gonna look at toys because that's gonna help you a little bit. And Julia, as for you, with Victoria, you definitely do need to change Victoria's diaper because I think that she has used it once already. That definitely does need to be taken care of. You might look at toys again. I just hope that we are gonna get a reach milestone soon. Yes, we did. Now you're gonna play. And as for you, yeah, Victoria is just gonna be taken care of. Why are you smelly? Alright, I understand what you have done just now, Julia, but please change your diaper. And you didn't fit her. She's hungry. No, she isn't. It was Winston. They look too similar, apparently. So, alright, I'm gonna put Victoria down here. Winston is playing with the toys, but after we have taken care of Victoria's diaper, I think, yeah, now Victoria, you are gonna look at the toys. Don't get carried there. Don't. I sometimes I'm tempted to reset Julia because she might want to start doing something stupid, like picking up her infants and up and placing them back down. And as for now, please feed Winston, Julia, and then we are gonna go and change Winston's diaper. And apparently Victoria likes being held up, and that's not exactly what's gonna happen in your life. I'm sorry, but you're not gonna be held too often because we are working differently in here. What are you doing? Stop fuzzing! Look at toys. And as for you, get diaper change from Julia. Thank you, Julia. That's gonna be really helpful as for me. And now you got reach milestone 2. You might want to play with the toys, and then we're gonna put Vincent down here because he wants to. So Julia, please, 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 thank you. Don't check your infant. That's literally pointless. What we are gonna do is Julia, don't. Thank you. And now what we are gonna do is we are gonna have some time with Winston. And what are you doing? How are you doing? Doing great? You have your mental skill up to level 9 already, so I'm absolutely satisfied about that. I know that we have our playtime area out here, so I'm wondering if we are gonna have if we are gonna go and play something like a spacewalk, if that's gonna help us anyway. And I think that you might want to become a better student because that's exactly what your life is about. And as for Julia, I don't know. Raise a skill maybe. Maybe write a book. Raise a skill is gonna be kind of useful. And alright, you're gonna make a resolution that's gonna be useful. And what are you doing? Playing with the toys. Get to play again. As for you, you probably will need to use your diaper and then you're gonna try and sleep. You might want to stop playing with the toys. And as for you, please go and tummy time with your baby. Thank you, Julia. Alright, your diaper smelly already. I already have changed that, so I'm not gonna change it again. You might want to stop because you might want to make a resolution and then you're gonna go and play some Space Explorer. That's gonna be useful. How are you doing, Victoria? I think you're a little bit sad too, so you might want to try and sleep after you're finished with your mother with some tummy time. That's gonna be how we are gonna work today. And Julia, you might want to go and continue writing the book about Victoria because that's exactly what we are going to work today on. Then probably might want to clean our potties around the house, like, just take care of the house. Two infants are not even so intimidating already because, we've had more. We've had worse, so I'm okay right now. And okay, you might not want to stack, you might just want to working your thinking because as for some other of our skills like movement, all we need to do is just use the slide and brush. What are you gonna do? No, I'm not going on a date. I already got pregnant with your baby. What else do you wanna do? And alright, it's Ian, of course. No, I'm not gonna go to the nightclub with my son. No, I'm sorry. And I think we might want to go and post a book right now. Don't, yeah, we can sell it the literature digest because Victoria book is a bestseller, apparently it's promised, and we might want to get some mail. And we might also want to go and start writing the book about our son. And we also got started herbs, which we don't need. Wolfium, which we don't need. Also, mysterious time capsule, which we don't need. A rock, which we don't need, so that's okay. Actually, I did need a time capsule, but I didn't got that. Alright, anyway. And we are starting writing a book about our 23rd child. That's a lot. We had 23 babies. Supposed to be fun for you, Julia, isn't it? I doubt that it is. Victoria is getting hungry already, so I think that she's gonna use her diaper as soon as she's gonna wake up, and we are gonna go and take care of her. But as for now, I'm just gonna be a little bit. Don't throw a tantrum, just slide one time from the slide and then go and sleep. Alright, we have a diaper literally in the middle of a kitchen. Disgusting. What are you doing? Are you playing with Space Explorer? I think I'm gonna set Tia to just play on this playground for a little while and then we're gonna go and take care of her. Because as for now, she's feeling kind of fine, so she doesn't need to be taken care of all that much. As for you, as quite soon you guys are gonna feel fine. So quite soon you're gonna feel rested and quite soon you're gonna feel hungry. So yeah, apparently right now. Julia? Stop doing what you're doing. What we are definitely will need to do is we will need to change the diaper for Winston. So please do that now. That's gonna be a disaster when we are gonna have the next baby because that can happen to be for infant ones, and I do not want that. Because that is scary. And as for now, you might also want to breastfeed your baby because that's what you as a mother should do probably. Victoria woke up, so I'm sorry, Victoria, but you will need to wait for a little while. And now I think we probably are gonna change Victoria's diaper. And as for Winston, you do need to play a little bit because there is nothing else that you can do. And now, Julia, please breastfeed Victoria too. We have changed her diaper already, so that's okay. Winston got a grab milestone, so that is perfect now. Now he is gonna be able to play with the toys. I thought that he already had the grab milestone, but apparently I was wrong. We might want to have a tummy time with Victoria as for now. Victoria got a Q milestone too. Winston has nothing else to do except for play with toys and look at toys, and I'm sorry, Winston. Why didn't you sleep? I thought that you were sleeping for a while now. Apparently I was wrong. Who's calling? Alright, that's okay, that's fine. And we have a Father Winter baby trait, by the way, because Victoria and Winston are kids of Father Winter, if you didn't know. And as for now, as my kids are feeling fine, I think that I'm gonna mostly work for now with Victoria because like she's a little bit ahead in the alphabet, and I think that that's gonna be a little bit useful for me because right now, if I'm gonna work on one kid at a time, then we will have less infants in one time. But that's my hope. I doubt that it's gonna work so well, but I have hope. And now I think Victoria probably is gonna just sleep. And Julia, as for you, I think you have nothing else to do but to go and write that book you're writing about Winston. So please do that. Alright, you're feeling terrible already. You might want to stop everything you were doing and you might want to go home. And in there, you might want to just use the bathroom, maybe take shower, maybe you are gonna grab some food so that you have eaten and then you're gonna just go and sleep. We were close from a bathroom disaster, but it did not happen. So something to be happy about. And I'm thinking that we are very close right now with Ursula to get our Korean thinking up. So probably as soon as she's gonna wake up, we are gonna work on that. Julia doesn't need to write a book anymore, so we are gonna be able to kind of work with our infants a little bit more right now. That's gonna be good. You might want to use a diaper. I think Winston might want to wake up, and we are gonna have some time with him. So Julia, please do that. You are gonna celebrate New Year next year. I'm sorry, Julia. As for you, yeah, you are gonna sleep, so that's kind of settled. And right now, it's kind of gonna get like a little bit tedious because right now, all we are gonna be able to do is just take care of infants and do nothing else. Julia, please go and put Winston down here because I think that I want to try and take care of him like this way. And you might want to go on another little potty spree and then you're going to just study some shapes, not a potty, some more shapes, and then you're going to sleep. That's going to be fine. And as for you, I'm wondering, can we already practice sitting? Of course we cannot, so we are going to start with the tummy time. And now as Winston is really tired, I think I'm going to put him back on his playmat and we are going to wake up our next baby. Don't try and sleep yet because we are going to stick you out here on your playmat and you're going to be able to sleep out here. So now you sleep. As for you, you might wake up. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Victoria. What I might want to do is I want to remove our jewelry. So Julia, thank you. I need to charge that, and we definitely do need to use our necklace to get the charge right now too. So all right. Victoria, you're awake. I'm gonna change your diaper. Julia, Julia, change the diaper for Victoria, please. Stop looking at the toys. Stop reading the milestone. Okay, grab milestone. That is fine. That's okay. Now let me change your diaper. Thank you. And you're also a little bit hungry, so probably that too. Then I think you might want to stick Victoria somewhere around here, like in our entryway. Please do that, Julia. Put Victoria down there. She doesn't need to get comforted. What she does need is tummy time, because if we're gonna have tummy time, what we're gonna have milestone. So Julia, please start. We got leave the head milestone. That is happily for me. New Year was awful. For who? Sorry, Tia. That shouldn't have been awful because we did get a resolution. We also did have our house decorated. All we didn't have was just we didn't watch the countdown till midnight. That's okay. Somebody called and nothing happened. Alright. Barely happens. I want to have some more time, Julia, please. She's still not tired, so we might continue working. Why are you so upset? Don't throw a tantrum, just go and sleep. You got a level 3 of thinking skill, so that is absolutely perfect. Alright, we are passing out, that's okay. First blowout, Winston, why? And don't wake up. Just sleep. I know that you just pooped yourself, pooped all over yourself. I don't care. You're gonna sleep. Roll over to the back milestone. Victoria, that is so good. You're doing so great. We are gonna practice sitting now. And Ursula, go and sleep. That's all you need to do. We are gonna practice sitting again, Julia. Don't get up. That's gonna happen fast. You will not even notice that. So, Julia, come back. Julia, why didn't you practice sitting as I have asked you to? You have just sat beside her and then you did get up and leave her. Don't do that anymore. That's rude. And we got a sitting milestone. Perfect. Ursula is doing great. Winston, why aren't you sleeping? Oh, she got all roll over to the tummy milestone. I thought that's gonna be sitting milestone. Alright, anyway. Get carried here, please. Get carried there. Julia? Julia, why? Julia, don't. Julia, go and grab your other kid and please place her on the playmat. Why aren't you sleeping? All right, you're feeling fine. That's why you aren't sleeping. I'm okay with that. That's kind of perfect for me because right now you're gonna be able to clean out some of the spoiled food. You're gonna be able to clean that potty that we have dirty. Also, you're gonna be able to maybe get some leftovers because I think that you're getting a little bit hungry. Then what you're going to be able to do is you will need to go and work on some of your creativity. To work on the creativity, I think you might want to make some spring crafts. You might also want to draw, but that's going to be a little bit later. Julia, stop where you are. Julia, stop where you are. All right. Ring needs to be on right now, so please go and do that. As for Victoria, how are you feeling? You're getting a little bit tired. I know that. You're getting to sleep. Perfect. Winston is sleeping. He's extremely dirty, but he is sleeping, so that is fine. As for Julia, repair the toilet, please. Then you're going to be able to use that. You will not need to, of course, but you're still going to be able to use that. And what we didn't do is we did not publish our book. So, Julia, please go and publish the book about Winston so that at least it's out there. So at least we don't need to worry about it. And we definitely do need to take care of our plants because otherwise they're going to die again. They did die before. And we got a leaf frog. Do we have a simple leaf frog, I'm wondering? I think that we should have. Yes, we do, of course. So I'm gonna sell it. I don't need simple leaf frog. Juliet does need to raise a skill as for right now. And now I'm thinking, what if we are gonna go and continue painting something because we didn't do it in a while? That might be helpful. What are you gonna do? You're gonna make some crafts, so that's gonna be a little bit perfect as for me. And I think we might wanna have to use Blurfy to get our social skill up. I didn't do that in a while now with kids, so that's gonna be maybe fun. I hope that all of these, like her painting skill, is gonna count as raising skills up. That should. I hope that that will. And right now, Julia, I think that you might want to make a little pause because I suppose that's going to be kind of wise if we are going to go and change Winston's diaper. So, Julia, please go and do that. Are you going to do that? Don't check infant. I specifically told you to change his diaper. I can see his needs. You cannot. You should listen to me, Julia, because I can optimize what you do, and you will not spend all this much time taking care of your baby as you usually would. But if you not want to listen to me, that's gonna be your problem, Julia. That's gonna be your problem. Winston's gonna feel so much better when I change his diaper. We are gonna be able to breastfeed him, and then I think that we will need to give him a bubble bath because that's gonna give him a couple of milestones, so he's gonna feel a little bit happier about it. I believe that our social skill is gonna take a while for us to get up because yeah, we haven't used it in a while now. And we got so many seats and we got so many high school diplomas already, I don't even know where I should hang them all. And I wonder if I even should. That looks ridiculous already. Like, we literally do have a high school diploma room, and that's so stupid. I know that I'm not sticking them evenly on the wall, but I genuinely do not care. That's a lot of diplomas, and that's not gonna look good whatever I do. I think that just for now, Victoria, all you have to do is literally just take care of yourself. What did we get? Love milestone unlocked. That is good. Even though you're hungry, you're still able to love, and I'm happy about it. And as for now, you did take a bath. Now, Julia, please put Winston down there so that he can sleep. We also need to change diaper for Victoria because that is important. And Ursula, by the way, is really close to get her skills ups to be able to age up. So we are gonna take care of that. As for now, Victoria, please stop doing tummy time because we definitely need to change your diaper and we do need to feed you because you're kind of hungry. And alright, I'm not gonna go anywhere. And I might want to feed my baby so that she's gonna feel a little bit better. And then probably we're gonna stick her out here so that a little bit later we will be able to just work on her sitting because we need to be able to sit. And I also was thinking that we might want to play the keyboard commander. How are we doing? Almost there. Please, please go potty one more time and you're gonna be able to age up. And we do need a cake. I think that we should have a cake. Yes, we do have a cake. And we have all of our skills up to level 3. So now we should be able to age you up. Julia, that's alright if you're gonna put Victoria down here. All I'm caring about right now is Ursula because Ursula does need to age up and we will need to dress her now. And I might want to add some birthday candles for us. And Ursula is now not a toddler anymore. So one problem less because kids are not so high maintenance as toddlers and infants. So I'm happy about it. She's gonna be genius, and yes, we are randomizing traits in this challenge. And also, she's a happy toddler, so I'm all fine. We are gonna get maybe a whiskey desperation anyway. We are not gonna do anything about it. You are gonna be able to get ready for school. I'm probably just gonna go and stick this cake out here. You are extremely hungry and you have still your toddlers. But that's okay. What are you doing? Trying to sleep. That's not what you need to do. I'm gonna get carried here by Julia. Julia, please do that. As for now, we do have Winston sleeping, but not for you, Victoria, not for you yet. What we need to do with you is we are gonna have some practice sitting, and also we need to dress up Ursula because Ursula is now a child. She has a fun hairstyle. I've never seen it before, so I think that apparently is from Business and Hobbies. So I think that I'm gonna give her the one from Business and Hobbies, but different one. Maybe this one. That's gonna be kind of a little bit more fun as for me. And we might wanna randomize her likes and dislikes so that she's gonna have some colors which she does like or does not. She doesn't like brown and yellow. I might give her that she likes maybe red and pink because that's what she's wearing by default, and she might like gray. That's gonna be kind of a stylish kind of look. And by the way, I'm thinking that I might want to leave this short. I do not use it enough, but I might want to switch her bottom to jeans, maybe in a pink. That's gonna look cute. A little bit unusual, but cute. And as for shoes, if you remember, I used to use these shoes quite a lot, and I think I'm gonna continue with that because, by the way, even though it's just like imaginary playing with me right now, but I might just as well imagine that these are pass me down shoes like which all of Julia's kids are using. As for our formal wear, that is actually absolutely perfect formal wear for a child, just different shoes, and that's perfect. That's I like. As for our sleep sportswear, I think I might just use something else instead of a sweater because using a sweater as a sportswear is arguable, I might say. I just do not want to use sweaters as a sportswear because I think that that's really not practical. And I might use the same shoes again, and I might want to give us some socks too. As for our sleepwear, I think that's what I'm gonna see the most for my kids, so that's what where I need to put a little thought, like dark pink dress to sleep in it. Sounds comfy. We might as well wear something like that. Pink bunny slippers can be useful too. And maybe some gray socks. Like all of our favorite colors are here. As for our bodywear, this hat is not it. I'm sorry. But I think that we might want to try and see if there are something that's gonna be fun for a bodywear. That is adorable. That is really adorable. Like all of these tiny little cats, this yarn ball, like some sort of bow tie, a paw. That's exactly what I would like to wear right now, to be honest, but I'm not gonna wear it right now because I don't have outfits like that. I'm a boring grown up, I'm a boring adult. I don't have any fun outfits like that, unfortunately. I might work on that, by the way, and get some fun outfits for myself, but I'm maybe a little bit too lazy for that. I think that I might leave this swimsuit because that's fine. And as for a hot weather outfit, we literally do have a matching outfit. Did they kind of fix something? But what I not like is these are not the colors that Ursula likes, so I might rethink the color of these glasses. Maybe I'm gonna give her gray ones, and I might also rethink the type of dress because, as I have just seen, we got a new dress from Business and Hobbies. So if we are gonna get these tiny little pictures, or maybe this, that looks a little bit too much like a curtain for me. So I think I might give her something like that. I'm gonna remove bracelets for us, and I might want to give her just some plainer shoes so that we have something to wear for the hot weather outfit. These shoes I use for a lot of my kids too. These ones actually. So I think if I'm gonna use them here, that's gonna look like a pass me down shoes too, and I don't mind that. That's exactly what I like. And as for our hot weather outfit, I like this coat. I might want to give it to us in a gray again because we like gray apparently in here. And we might want to just wear some sort of pink jeans. Gonna look cute, I guess. And as for the shoes, something that's gonna be more or less practical. Maybe in this pink, and the jeans are might just get in a boring gray too. That's gonna be practical, as I have said so many times this time, so that's fine. And we might want to get these kind of fun hat. Looks cute. That doesn't match her style at all, but that's exactly what she's gonna wear. So every day outfit, Ursula is gonna wear like this comfy with short-sleeved sweater and also some jeans with some sneakers. As for her formal wear, this is almost a default outfit that she has. I did not change anything except for the shoes, so that's something surprising for me all the time. As for the sportswear, she's gonna wear something like that, pink, gray, all her favorite colors. As for her sleepwear, this sleep dress from the Business Hobbies and also some bunny shoes with some socks. As for our party wear, I think something like that is gonna go because it has some cute cats on the top and I like that. As for our swimwear, this polka dots swimsuit that we've got in the base game. As for our hot weather outfit, we're gonna wear this striped dress with some barefoot shoes, or however, with some sandals, barefoot shoes. They're not barefoot shoes, they're sandals. Alright, and I did pick for her this kind of short coat with some high shoes and a beret, cold weather outfit. So I think that she's gonna look classy and like she's living in France. I don't know. Like stereotypical French people. I don't know. Like we are not doing something like that, but that can be always. It always can be. Anyway, that's what Ursula is gonna wear. Let us go back to the game, and I think that as for now, actually, I might work a little bit on my infant's needs because I don't want to come back later to a disaster. And I think that this episode is gonna end after that. So bear with me. So, alright, Ursula, I think you will definitely do need to take a bath. And then I suppose you might want to do your homework. We might sell the plate that you have just used for eating. Might want to stick Wobblet somewhere here. We are practicing sitting with Ursula. I'm hoping that we are gonna manage with that. Is that a sitting milestone? That is! That was so easy. I'm happy about it. And now, Ursula, I know that you're really tired, so we are gonna get you carried over here. So, Julia, let's go. Run, please run. And now, Ursula, you're gonna be able to sleep, so please sleep. As for you, you might want to wake up because you definitely need to use your diaper, and we are gonna change your diaper because your diaper, of course, is now extremely dirty. So, Winston, get up. Julia, please work. You definitely do need to work out here. And Winston is not tired, so I think actually that now probably might be the best time for me to end this episode. So I think right now I might thank you for watching. And if you like videos like that, I think you can subscribe to my channel. And I suppose that this should probably be a goodbye. So, bye guys.